Hello, happy crafters. I am going to actually try and attempt to do a quick tutorial for you all. This is definitely for beginner card makers. If you make cards with your eyes closed, this is not for you. So this is an 8.5 by 11 cardstock. So what you want to do is, for this particular kind of card, you put it in this way and you cut your cardstock at 5.5. Whoop, okay. So if you have, if your paper is thin, even though you have this butted up there, you want to sink your blade in first and then pull it down. Okay, so now you have 2 cards. And I have a little mini scoreboard, but any scoreboard can help you do this. You know, I do things crooked all the time, so for me, I line it up here nice and tight, and then I fold it over, and if I've cut it correctly, then I just kind of use my fingers to guide it a little bit, and then I use my bone folder just to make sure that it's nice and secure. So that's how you make this kind of simple card. So the card can go like this, or the card can go like this. So why I came on today to show you this tutorial is because I found this YouTube channel, and it's called Stamptastic Designs. I probably did not say that right, but her name is Lynn Dunn, and she is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but she shares all kinds of things with everybody. It's not to say, you know, buy my products. She just really is an amazing person, and I've already found 3 other tutorials that I would like to try. You know, if you're a card maker, you know, they kind of, not too many different ways to do things, so I'm always looking for something different. So I followed her rules the first time. The second time I did not, because, you know, I'm not a rule follower. And another thing is, if you have thin cardstock, and you're going to use it to make a card base, these little ruffled ends absolutely drive me crazy. So I just have a nail file, and I just kind of file them down because it makes me nuts. Okay, so per her directions, okay, we've already scored it. And then the second score is, so the first score is at 4 1/4, and then the second score is at 5 1/2. Okay. So then you're going to score that over, and then you're going to glue. I'll show you what you do, but when you glue that, then your card can open up this way or this way. So it's a really cool design. Like I said, I'm going to link it in the description box below, so you can check her out. She really is a fantastic teacher, unlike me. But I have fun, so that's okay. So, you know, I make cards for kindness. A lot of people now have really been helping. Rosemary, Corn I think's made 80 already. Martha Hamilton, my bestie. She sent me cards for kindness. So I am all of a sudden going crazy about Doodlebug again. I used to love Doodlebug, then I kind of got away from it, and it was like, I don't know. So I'm back in my little cutesy phase. So I'm going to show you a card that we can make together. Now I changed up the score line. Instead of this being at 5 1/2, I just kind of eyeballed it, because you know me, I'm hard on following the rules. I just kind of eyeballed it and made it my own. So You can print off the directions. Of course, I don't have my glue here. You can print off the directions right from her YouTube channel and the dimensions. But like I said, it's super easy. It's literally just one fold. So I love this Doodlebug paper. Now she also, I can't tell if I'm in frame because I can't see my camera, leaves 1/4 of an inch on each side, so you frame it. Well, you know me, I'm not good with framing things, so lots of times I literally just make it to the edge. Now this one I made to the edge, and I also rounded the corners. Doesn't that noise drive you crazy? It's like, ooh, fingernails on a chalkboard. You do have to use a lot of glue because you don't know how long these cards are going to be sitting there. And you want them sweet for the kitties. So instead of leaving a 1/4 inch border, I made it all the way to the end, which makes it easier for me to glue and easier for me to line up. And then this is one of their papers, and I just cut it and then rounded the corner on this. You see me, I don't really measure, I don't line up. I'm not good at that, so you know, like everybody knows, my cards are a little crooked or whatever, but it's fun. So isn't that cute for a little kiddo? And then I'll go ahead and put some Wink of Stella on there, you know, and but you can't have jewels or anything like that on there. So the Doodlebug paper pack, Hello Cupcake, is perfect for the kids' birthday cards. So we just made that one, super easy. Here's another one I made. This one is actually her measurements. And I did leave the 1/4 of an inch on each side. And this one does have the Wink of Stella on it. Sweet and simple. Here's another one. I did follow her measurements, but I had it go to the edge. And I just used their cut aparts too. This one was another one of hers that I did. Totally scored it at 5.5. These are all scored at 4 1/4 and 5.5, the ones that are her size. So it's 4 1/4 like a regular card, and then 5.5. So then I made this one. I like this one. I like the way it folded. Put a little Wink of Stella on there. So these are super easy for the kiddos. And like I said, you can't really put any gems or anything on there. I could see where that was coming loose. So I was playing today, and I have had some goodies from Cornflower Crafts, for probably 4 months, and she made this amazing goodies for me, and I take them out and I pet them and I put them away, and I'm like, oh, do I really want to share them? But I know she really would want me to share them. So I made 2 cards out of this design. And you know, I'm all about this weird inking stuff. I don't know what's going on with me, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta go with the flow, right? So I don't know if you can see on here, but I took a silver ink pad and just like smooshed it all over. These flowers Corn made, and she also gifted me this, help me. You know what I'm talking about. And then this card opens like this. I love the simplicity of this, and I love that she made these for me. I absolutely love it. So thank you, Corn. And then I made another one, and this time I inked it and kind of heavy, and I used some see-through dragonflies. So this one is really simple, but this is more, has more ink in it. And this is the one that this was gifted to me from Corn. So I hope you guys like this little tutorial. Like I said, if you're making mask cards, this really is quick and easy. And if you're making it for somebody, of course you can put all the jewels and jazz it up. So I hope you find something to laugh about today. I hope you find something that brings you joy. And why did it take me forever to remember eyelash trim? Ding dong. It's been a day, y'all. I'm trying to craft in here, and the doorbell, well, first the Ring camera goes off, and then the doorbell rings. And my cat was sitting on the other side of my desk, and she took off and threw everything. I'm talking everything off my desk. My cutter, the blade fell off. I was like, oh, help me. I just wanted to play this morning and make some cards. No wonder why I couldn't remember eyelash trim. So, I hope everybody has a good day. You know I'm sending y'all big, big hugs. And you know that you all mean so much to me. So, so much to me. Hugs, y'all. Love ya. Bye.